this was implicit in the Prime Minister's speech on Wednesday when he says we're going to have a national conversation about the way we manage COVID because we can't continue having further restrictions on the basis of these unvaccinated people. So what he's doing when he makes that kind of argument is he's trying to deflect citizens' scrutiny of the government's mishandling of COVID onto people who, for various reasons, have chosen not to be vaccinated. And so he's just attempting to set citizens against one another, which I think is very poisonous. As for the restrictions themselves, they seem to me to be very hasty. I mean, the evidence that we have so far is that Omicron seems to be more transmissible than Delta, and it may displace Delta as the dominant strain. But the early evidence from South Africa is that it's not more virulent. In other words, it doesn't lead to a heavier burden of the disease. And as far as I'm aware, the World Health Organization has not identified a single death from the Omicron variant so far. In terms of the stats in the UK, cases are rising, yes. There are at about 50,000 infections per day. If you want to call that a tsunami, OK. But what matters is not cases, it's serious illness, hospitalizations and deaths. So what are they? Well, hospitalizations are actually on a downward trend at the moment, a slow downward slope. About 7,300 people in hospital at the moment. And deaths remain low at around 150 per day. Now, it doesn't seem that we're moving in a direction where we would need to introduce greater restrictions at this stage. I haven't seen the justification yet from the government for these measures, which is why many people, including even Tory backbench MPs, are saying this is not about public health. This is about trying to distract attention from the government's own mistakes, and particularly the scandal around the Christmas parties in Number 10.